What is up, everybody? Heisenberg Games here. It's my third take of this. I'm very excited and don't know what to say, but we're talking about Resident Evil 8 today. Get a few things off. They just explain very heavy spoilers. This is nothing but spoilers. So if you don't want to hear spoilers, then just click off the video. This is for people that either don't want or don't really play games, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but if you don't care about spoilers, there we go. I'll just say it like that. If you don't care about spoilers, then you can watch. But, very heavy spoilers. I figured I should definitely tell people because I know people get pissed. And then this isn't a review. I'm not going to say that sexy. But it's more of just a discussion. Things I like, things I don't like. And then I'll say if you should buy it. And I will say I'll give it a rating for my channel. Obviously, it's not like a rating like a magazine or something crazy. But just what I would give it on my personal scale. And then I'm also going to have my girlfriend come in and talk for about 30 seconds from a viewer point of just watching someone play and what she's seen of the game, what she thinks. I think it'll be interesting. Only just like real quick, short little segment. But just switch it up a little bit. But let's get into it. I'll do cons first since I don't have very many. Cons, I don't like the backtracking, but that's a lot of horror games, so I'm not gonna fucking hate it. Definitely should have hung out with the vampire ladies more. Would have been cool. I think they should have saved that for last. Not last, but maybe third or something. But what else was I gonna say? I don't like that Ethan dies, technically. Kind of dies, kind of doesn't, I guess. But I don't know, I like him as a main character. And man, okay, now we can just get in the pros. That's literally it. Those are my only cons. A little bit short, but I like short games, so I feel like that might be a con for other people. But for me, that's not a con. So I'll throw that out there as well. But pros. Gunplay is nice, I would say. Obviously, I don't know, fucking Call of Duty or something like that where it's like fast paced and you have to all that shit. But I would say for a slow paced horror game, it's very nice. I like it. I like first person. I like 7 and 8 better than the older ones just because I like first person games better. I also want to say off the bat, Resident Evil 8 is probably not my third favorite game of all time. I love this fucking game so much. I had so much fun playing it. If I didn't have such a big backlog, I would play it through immediately. I even thought about just saying fuck my backlog and doing it, but I really want to get through it. But fuck, I didn't think I would get nervous for this. I just don't want, I want it to be good and represent the game nicely. But pros, I like all the bosses. I love the little, I'm so bad with the names, I'm sorry, but I love the little fat little hunchback dude. He's fucking funny as fuck to me. I love when he just like crouches over and he throws up. That shit is hilarious. Big titty vampire lady. I can't remember their names, so I'm just gonna come up with my own names. She's my favorite, but that's other reasons. But what else did I say? The doll lady is creepy as fuck. That was probably the scariest part of the game to me. Mainly because that kind of shit creeps me out, like dolls that are alive and shit. What else? Heisenberg, that place is interesting. It's also super scary in there. The lighting is just crazy. They got these like red lights. I try to change it to red to go with it, but like red lights everywhere, and it's really dark. You have to use your flashlight, and the lighting is perfect. It actually looks like a real flashlight, so it's pretty cool. I definitely like it more when it's like out in the open, though. I like the village a lot. The village is cool. The shop dude is hilarious. I love that he's such a fucking fatty fuck. But he also says funny things. He brings references back to Resident Evil 4, the merchant. My voice just cracked. I'm fucking 20 years old. My voice is cracking. But what are the pros? I'm so fucking confused. I'm sorry. There's a lot of pros though. A lot of different guns. Oh, and also the very last, I would say that's probably like 30 minutes to an hour. But the last, whatever that is, it changes up. You get to play as Chris. Actually, let me go back. So for the Heisenberg boss fight, you get to drive this tank. I should talk about all the boss fights. Let's just do that. Okay, the big titty vampire lady is the first lady. And she, you just kind of fight her. She turns into a big dragon. You fight her on top of this castle wall, or like castle, whatever those round things are. So you fight her. She's pretty interesting. The doll lady, I don't know, fuck am I forgetting this? There's this creepy ass fucking baby in there that follows you around and giggles and shit and like auto-tune. That shit is scary as fuck. But third dude, the big fish dude, he's more funny to me than scary. That was probably the least scary section of the whole game. I didn't think it was scary at all. That was more funny to me. Then Heisenberg's boss fight. You fight 2 bosses in that one. You fight his big robot creature with the big fan. And then you fight Heisenberg himself. But it's super cool because Chris builds you a little mini tank. And you drive that bitch around and you get to blow him up and shit and fight him with the tank, which is pretty fun. And then right afterwards, Mother Miranda, I finally remember one of their names. But Mother Miranda comes, she rips your heart out, and you fucking find the kid, I forgot, damn it. The little kid's name from the 7. The one who fucks everything up. But I'm running out of words, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to wrap this up pretty quickly. But you fight her boss fight's super awesome. It's a pretty long boss fight too. Just more interesting. But I can't remember if it's before or after. I'm already forgetting this shit. But you get to be I just beat it last night, by the way, and somehow I'm forgetting all this shit. But when you get to play as Chris, it changes up the entire game. You get to like shoot. You just get like basically unlimited ammo. And you get to walk through the village and just kill all kinds of the Lycans. It's super cool because it's like just complete change of pace because it's really slow. You want to move, save ammo, stuff like that. And now you're just fucking running through and shooting everything. It's super fun. You get to fight the tree Mother Miranda. I'm not sure how that works. Or the mold around her. And you fight like probably 100 Lycans in that section. But let me get my girlfriend in here, and then I'll give you my rating and think if you should. Here's my girlfriend, Caitlin. She is here too. I'm just gonna ask her some questions from a person who watches me play games. She does play games herself, but not nearly as much. So, big titty vampire lady, what do you think?
I didn't see you fight her. I've just seen her in like trailers and clips and stuff, but she looks like fun.
Think she's hot?
She alright.
Cab. But any cool things? Do you think it looks scary?
It didn't look as scary as I was expecting it to look, to be honest. I don't know, like that big caterpillar guy who was chasing you through the house, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like.
By the way, she's only seen me play for about an hour, 2 hours maybe altogether.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot, but.
So this is just very newbie, just a few questions, just to make the video more interesting and switch up perspectives. But, would you ever play it?
Yeah, you know what, I'd try it.
Alright. That's it from Caleb. Alright, sorry. Back to this. This will be like the should you buy and all that stuff. But I would give this game a 10 out of 10. It's so great. It honestly is in my top 3 favorite games of all time. Could even be 1 or 2. Like, I love it so much. Just so fun for me. It feels like a horror game made for me. Not too difficult of puzzles. Pretty simple to understand. Fun. Not too long. Not too short. I got to enjoy it. I think it took me 6 hours and like 50 minutes or 7 hours and 20 minutes. It was around that range, like within an hour. We'll say 6.5 to 7.5, somewhere in there. But I've seen another YouTuber take 10 hours. I've seen some people say it was taking 12 hours. So it probably depends on how much you explore. I just kind of rushed through, which kind of fucked me because I didn't have that much money and stuff. I should explain that. God damn it. Okay, real quick detour real quick. But so the shop's pretty cool. I like the shop. I already talked about the Duke, how awesome he is. But sorry, I just want to talk about the shop. It's very nice. Keep your money. I should say that. Don't blow your money. Because at the end of the game, I think you'll want it. Because you get better weapons. But I don't know why I was trying not to spoil it. I already spoiled everything. But I would give this game a 10 out of 10. And I think you should buy it if you're very interested. If you're only kind of interested, I think you should wait for the price drop. Because big AAA games, you know, they go to $20 within like a year or 2. So if you just kind of want to play it eventually, then I would wait. But if you're like me and you love Resident Evil, you like horror games, I think you should go get it right now. But this has been Hyper Tool Games. Love you guys. Might be a hyper rant tomorrow. Not sure. But peace. Love you.